What is up, everybody? Welcome into Sharp Fantasy Sports, coming at you today with your free pick video here on YouTube for Monday Night Football, Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Kansas City Chiefs. Nice little matchup here that a few weeks ago, if Tampa Bay still had some of the receivers going, would have been honestly maybe a closer matchup in terms of the sports bettors and things like that on the books. But if you take a look here, just in the game odds here on ESPN, looks like a blowout incoming, right? Or is it? Who knows? We'll see, guys. Chiefs obviously 7-0, 3-0 at home. Bucs 4-4, 2-1 and away. Playing a lot better than they actually have, though, even with Godwin and Evans out. We're going to dive into the whole game here in a second. Some prop bets I like, some other bets I like in terms of money line, over-unders, totals, all that good stuff. You can tell here, obviously, Chiefs heavily favored, -9, which is kind of crazy. Hasn't moved that much in terms of the total, only a point or two on the open for the over, as well as on the spread for the Chiefs. But like I said, man, a lot of people banged up here for the Bucs, right? Bucky Irving's questionable. Hopefully he plays. Jalen McMillan, they need these types of guys to be playing here because Godwin, Evans, they're not even on the report because they're out for a while, right? They're out for a while. Chiefs as well, obviously Pacheco out and things like that. But hey, got DeAndre Hopkins back in there last week. Hopefully maybe another game under his belt will get him moving in the right direction for them in terms of the receiving core. But they got Kelsey back there. They got fucking everyone else you can think of, right? Xavier Worthy. They got Kareem Hunt ready to go. So they're going to be prepared, ready to go at home. The Chiefs are ready to keep this rolling, keep this crazy winning streak rolling here, going into the Monday night slate here, primetime action in Kansas City. And like I like to start every single video, man, show you exactly how we've been doing recently. And if you're new to the channel, like it says right there, guys, helping you find the sharp play daily. What does that mean? That's the insight that you don't see as a regular guy, regular girl, regular bettor, anything like that, DFS player, even if you're not betting anything, right? You just want some insights into the game with the numbers and things like that back and forth. I'm giving it to you for free here on YouTube. Other people may make you pay for it, but I'm giving out free winners on a daily basis. Up over 25 units over the last 52 days. We've been kicking ass on free plays. You've been in the green all season long. You've been tailing me. So even on a losing streak we've been having the last couple days, on VIP and free picks, couple rough weekend stretches here. I'm not going to lie, rough on the weekend here in terms of the betting, but we're still up, right? Even on losing streaks over the last 2 days on VIP, we are still and free, we are still up over 25 units, man. So you can't really complain on that. Still in the green, even on losing stretches. Obviously, yesterday sucked. Green Bay just did not come out to play. Lions just completely whooped them from the start. There was really no question there. So we lost out on the Green Bay play right there and lost out on the free pick DFS play as well on DK pick 6. This was looking good for a while here. Gibbs, honestly, I think ended maybe a yard short of this on the rushing yards here. And Love only beat this out by like 20 yards. That's only because they were playing from behind the entire second half of the game here. Both of these two were easy hits in terms of Goff and Jacobs. Goff, man, he's just not throwing the ball at all. I mean, this is a bet right here. Like, we're not obviously not a Lions. This is not a Lions video, right? But going forward, if you're watching this video at this point, this is a good bet going forward. Jared Goff is not throwing the ball. I'd go under on his passing yards and passing attempts and completions all the time. I mean, the guy's barely throwing the ball. They're just running the ball all the time. So Gibbs not getting that is kind of surprising. So what are you going to do? You're not going to win them all, obviously. So we lost out on this one, lost out on the free pick on Green Bay right here. But we're going to dive right into some other wins, right? VIP had a nice little weekend here as well. Cooper Kupp, Stafford, Geno Smith, and Lockett. This one hit here on DK pick 6. This is a 11x payout right here. So why was it so much higher? Well, DK pick 6, man, they love paying out higher percentages compared to someone like a Prizepicks, Dabble, Chalkboard, Better, all those apps, right? And just regular FanDuel and Draftkings, because it's obviously a peer-to-peer platform. So I'm not even getting paid for them, right? I'm just giving you the insight here, guys. I don't get paid anything from Draftkings. I wish I did, right? I don't get paid anything from Pick 6, nothing like that. I'm just playing my bets here and my plays here on DK Pick 6 because an average play on this usually pays out, what is it? Like, let's go down a little bit to another play. An average 4-man play here, we won this one Saturday, pays out around 8x, right? And this is Prizepicks, this will pay out. But sometimes, man, look at this here from Saturday. This is a 12x payout on this 4-man here. And this is another 11x payout on this 4-man here. So a lot of ones, if you're playing up certain percentage, if you're playing up certain props, they're not picked a lot against other people in these DraftKings pick 6 pools, you have a higher payout chance. So I'm always going to go to these first and foremost if I can find the prop on there that I like. So that's why we're winning more money here on DK pick 6. Not to say we're not winning other places, right? Dabble, we win on all the time. Prizepicks, we're winning all the time. NBA right here. I'll scroll down past a bunch of these, right? DK pick 6 again. I mean, we're kicking ass and taking names on a regular basis, man. Sportsbook bets, too. I'm tracking all this stuff in the Action Network for you guys. We're obviously winning on over-under spreads, straight-up prop bets, all that good stuff. I'll scroll way past a lot of this other stuff here. Baseball, Dabble, all that good stuff, down to the actual plays that we're going to have for today. So the Bucs and Chiefs, right? So it's interesting because the Chiefs are heavily favored, but I don't know if that's the right play. Okay, let's give you a little nuggets here on the actual spread and what's going on here. Mahomes, man, has never historically been that good against the spread as a favorite. He's 24, 35, and 2 against the spread as a favorite, 3.5 points or more since 2020. That's the worst mark of any QB in the NFL. So be wary of that going into the game. Okay. The over is enticing, though. The over usually is not that enticing in primetime games. Honestly, historically, it's usually under, but this season it's weird. Monday Night Football overs are sitting at 8-3 right now on the season so far this year. So nice little play right there. And in terms of night games this year in primetime, Monday, Thursday, and Friday night games right here in primetime games are combined 14-6 to the over this year. Thursday night, no, Sunday night games, not so much. Sunday night football does not historically do very well right now on the overs, but Monday, Thursday, and Friday, I don't know what that Friday game was, combined 14-6 to the over. So pretty nice. Another little trend here for you. The over is hitting the last 5 games here for the Buccaneers too, and both teams right now ranking top 5 in points this year. Okay, something to think about right now. Advanced metric stuff right now. Bucs are number 7 in DVOA offense, even with all the banged up injuries right now for them. Baker Mayfield's been kicking ass for them. Chiefs, I mean, you're not surprised here, right? Number 9 in advanced metric stats, DVOA offense right now too. Bucs are very heavy to pass play rates and easy downs too, even with Godwin and Evans out. And here's the thing, dude, they're gonna have to rely on the pass because the Chiefs right now rank 2nd against the run defensively per DVOA. So very good defensive right now this year, the Chiefs, but I do have a lot of faith in Baker and the Bucs to still throw the ball. I do. I don't think the Bucs are going to win this game. I don't. They may cover. I don't know if I love that though in terms of playing them up against the spread right now. Obviously, the Chiefs defense is going to whoop them. They may get after them a lot more than you think in terms of actually blitzing them and getting after Baker too. So you might want to look at a couple different props in the passing games, but you really got to be careful what you're looking at, right? So I think it's a good spot to target completions and receptions here for a lot of the guys. I see Xavier Worthy getting a lot more love in the offense, and he may get a line share of the targets in terms of dialing in on Hopkins from the defense perspective. So Hopkins obviously getting his second game here. Obviously, everyone's going to dial in on Kelsey, but I really like Xavier Worthy here. He's still been trending up in the right way. Baker right now is ranked 4th in completion percentage right now in the season. And their defense, though, is shitty, right? So it's a nice little spot for Patrick Mahomes. They're ranked 27th in defensively against the pass, and 3 of the last 4 QBs, guys, have gone over their completion props against the Bucs right now, okay? So nice little spot here for Mahomes, okay? Chiefs ranked 14th defensively against the pass, so not bad, right? They're pretty good, obviously, defensively right now, but controlling the pace and making the QBs throw is a nice little spot here for Baker because guess what, man? He's gone over his completion props 80% the last 5 games and 70% of the last 10 games. Okay. So we're going to dial in here on Prizepicks for this bet. Okay. There's a lot of different props you can be playing up on this, but I love the completion props. Okay. We're going to Prizepicks for this one here. I don't love the passing yards on this one. Why? It's kind of an up and down mix. Now, you can play up Baker if you want to. I'm just kind of weary of that against the Chiefs defense right now. Mahomes is always all over the place with pass yards. I don't love that right now. I like the completion percentage here for Baker. I think it's a nice little spot to get after him here. He's been kicking ass, right? He's been trending up, 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 and up, right? So he's been throwing the ball a lot more, and he has to spread the ball around a lot more right now because they're really good against the run right now, the Chiefs, as well as he's got a lot of receivers out, so he's going to spread it around and get people involved in the passing attack. So I'm playing up Baker Mayfield's passing completions. Now look at Mahomes here. He's been trending up and down, up and down, up and down. So, right? It's interesting, right? But here's the thing. I love this prop because of how bad right now. Again, back to here. How bad the Bucs have been right now defensively. 27th defensively against the pass right now. Okay. It's a good spot here for Mahomes. It's a really good spot here for Mahomes, guys. I'm telling you. 3 of the last 4 QBs have gone over the completion props pretty damn easily. And the one that missed there was, I'm pretty sure it was Lamar Jackson actually that missed that one. We take a look here. Let's zoom in if we see on Lamar here. Let's go back to, I'm just in the Action Network here, looking at their schedule, looking at their past performances here. I think it was Baltimore here. Yeah, in the 3 of the last 4. Let's go look at this game if we could see it here. Let's go to Baltimore. Let's go to, see if we can find Lamar here. Yeah, let's go into this actually instead. Go into the pro projections here. Nope. The NFL. Let's go look at, where you at? Where you at, Ravens? Just want to show you this really quick here. I think it was only a half a point. Obviously, it's not going to matter too much for this, but I just want to look at the prop here, see if I can find it for you guys. Where are you at here? Passing. There's Lamar. Let's go look at his pass completions. Never lets me click on it here. Hold on one sec, guys. Hold on one sec. Go back into the prop projections here. Pass completions for... Just find it really quick. I'm kind of just taking away from what we're talking about. Sorry, guys, I had to pause the video for a sec. I couldn't find it here on the Action Network. It's kind of a little finicky here on the actual desktop I'm on. But taking a look here, just breaking down Lamar's stats recently, where he's been at. So he was at 17.5 against the Bucs when he last played him, and he hit 17. So that's all I was trying to show you, was that like he just missed by a half a point in terms of where we were at here, the last four QBs. So I love this right now for Mahomes to go over. Now, if we take a look at completions compared to receptions, this is the only app right now where you can do this right now. On DK Pick 6, there's not a lot of room to do this, honestly. There's not a lot of props available when you look at them long term, just based on like what they make available to you. Look at the receptions here. So not a lot of people available, right? Kelsey, McMillan, White, and Worthy. Now, I like Worthy here in this spot. I think Worthy's going to be in a good spot here. He's been trending up 3-3-3-3-4. I like that just because of who's been out, obviously, all season, where he's getting a lot more line share targets. Kelsey, I don't like here, right? 5.5 is high. Obviously, he's going to hit that easy in certain games, but there's a spot where you can go way under that, right? So I really like Xavier Worthy here in terms of receptions. Where are we at here? Let's go to Worthy. So again, yeah, he's only hit one of the last 5, but he's been trending in the right direction along that line. So 3.5 is a nice little number there. I'm gonna go over. I'm just betting the over there on it. Love that for us. Now I think he may get a lot more because Hopkins is already at 4 right here, which is kind of weird because he didn't get shit obviously last game and he just got traded there. So they think he's gonna be trying to get a lot of it. I don't think so. I think people are gonna be keen on him and Kelsey. So I love that one for us here. And here's what I like next. Cade Otton, man. I love this, man. With guys out, they've really been dialing in on him, man. 8 and 9 the last 2 games. This is an easy play for me. Even if he gets a lot of the share of defensive pressure, I like him to go over this mark every single damn time because McMillan may not play. Who knows what the hell the running backs Rashad White and Bucky are going to do. So I like him to get a lion's share of the targets from Baker. So over on Baker pass completions, over on Mahomes, over on Worthy receptions, over on Cade, 8x payout. Love this shit, man. $20 payout pays out what? $260, $100, $800, $5 pays out $40. That's the only spot you're going to get this, man. 8x here. You can't even get, let's see if you can even go to DK Pick 6. Let's see if Cade's available. So Cade's not even available here, right? So it sucks, man. What are you going to do? You can play a McMillan here if you want to with Worthy, and then you can obviously go into pass completions with both of them, with Mahomes and Mayfield. 9x payout, not bad, honestly, on average, but you could be down in the 5x range. 9 times out of 10, guys, I'm taking this right here. I'm taking this. But the only reason I'm not taking a DK Pick 6 and taking on Prizepicks is because I don't want to take McMillan. He's questionable right now. There's not a lot of other guys available that I love here. I don't love Rashad White here at all. There's no one else available. So for me, I'm taking this 4-man on Prizepicks because it's available here with Cade. So this is the best play to do. Cade, Worthy, Mahomes, and Mayfield. This is your DFS play. 8x payout. Lock this in. And I got another one for you, a little bonus pick if you stuck around here for your sportsbook bettors. I love, if you couldn't imagine, the fucking over. So play up the over if you can here. I don't have it actually listed here, but let's just go into it. And I'll just show you the best bet. I'll just tell you to screenshot this shit. Let's just go into the game. Pro report here. Go into the Bucs Chiefs. Oh, go back. Sorry about that. Let's take a look at where they've been at. Love this shit, right? 86% of the bets, but 96% of the money. Big money coming in the over in this game. I love this. This is your next best bet. Over 45.5. Again, over 45.5 is your best bet for the sportsbook guys. And this right here, over on Otton, Worthy, Mahomes, and Mayfield. Completion, reception. This is your next best bet, 8x. So 2 plays for you guys. This one here for DFS and over for the Bucs Chiefs games. That's your best bets for the night, guys, and player props. Love you guys. See you soon. Peace.